MSPN. I'm Robert Brunson, the president of Mississippi Youth Sports Association. I'm here with my sidekick, Tim Ward here. Tim, we had a nice week last week, pretty good games going on. What's your kind of review of last week?
Last week was cool. It was a good week. There was some questionable coaching decisions to me, some things that I just hate to see coaches shoot themselves in the foot with some of the stuff they do. But all in all, football-wise, it also seemed to be a blowout week. We had a lot of points scored last week.
Well, you know, the easy thing to shoot when you're hunting is your own foot.
Oh, okay.
No, it is. So, you know, sometimes guys outcoach themselves with everything. But we had a pretty good, exciting week, and of course, you know, a lot of my picks worked out and everything. KP kind of proved me wrong, but you know, Rod kind of called and reminded me of that. You know, proved me wrong. But hey, it won't be there this week, you know. But we'll see what happened this week. But we had some pretty close games last week. We had some games down in Natchez, was just. You know, Natchez just ran away with the Dolphins. I mean, it was just terrible down there.
Dirty Birds showed up, man.
Dirty Birds. And also, we had a good game of the week last week. You know, pretty good game and everything. You want to talk anything about that game of the week? Man,
it was good from the standpoint for Derek to be able to see the C team finally. It looked like a Derek coach team. They scored 27 points, that by far their biggest output of the season. But it seemed like everybody got a grasp of the offense. And I think finally now he's used to coaching without Duke and realizing what he needs to do to relay messages to his quarterback and to the team and to get everybody on the same page.
Well, you're trying to say that he's out of the shadow of Duke now? You know,
yeah.
Duke brought him through a lot of things. But I think it was a great game. But the only thing he's looking for now is consistency. See if he can keep it up. And everything, but you know he got a good task coming up this week to try to prove that and everything. But we had a pretty good week. We had pretty good fans action last week and everything. Even with Jackson State being on the road, we still had a pretty good fans come out and everything. But that's our take on this week. But when we come back from these breaks, we're gonna be talking about our pick of the week. You know everybody's excited about that. You know we're gonna be picking something. Somebody will have to prove me wrong this week, Tim. So I'm gonna be watching.
I'm gonna be watching. Are you watching?
Welcome back to the show. We're getting ready to get into our favorite part of the show. I know everybody been waiting on that. I know you're sitting at the edge of your seat. You got your popcorn ready. And you're telling everybody to be quiet. Got your neighbors watching. And it's time for our favorite part of the show, our pick of the week. And all my picks be right all the time, you know. Every now and then I get proved wrong, but my picks be right. And right now we get into the picks of the week. And Tim, the first game we got the Jaguars and the Panthers.
Woo! 18. The Panthers lost. Can't recall did the
Jaguars beat the Vikings.
But as I was told, the Panthers blew a lead.
Oh yeah, they blew
a Nate coach defense blew a lead.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That being said, I think he could be fired up this week. I'm picking the Panthers 18. Just because they blew a lead, I can't see Nate letting the defense blow 2 weeks in a row.
Well, I saw the Jaguars play, and one leg said find a way to win against a tough playing Viking team and everything. But I'm gonna have to ride with the Panthers this week too, you know. And I think one leg said gonna be down on the ground this one here and everything, you know. But I'm thinking the Panthers gonna bounce back and win that game, you know, from what I've seen. Okay. Now the C team game we played, 9 o'clock game. Panther C team got kicked to sleep last week and everything. The Jaguars trying to come up and everything. So what you got on those games?
I think right now, even though the Panther C team is not what we're used to seeing traditionally, I'm still going with the Panther C team because the Jaguars definitely not the same team that went to the Super Bowl last year.
Oh, okay. Well, see, I'm riding with you on that. I'm thinking the Panther C team going to win this game too. They're going to be a tight game, maybe a 7-6, 8-7, something like that game. It's not going to be a high-scoring game. Now, when it comes to the B team games, now, I have to tell you, I'm going to ride with the Rock of Ages on this. For some reason, he know how to play them pretty tough and everything, and I don't see the Panthers putting up no scores, no points that really going to separate them from the other team. They always give them a chance to come back and everything. But they just had a loss at KP, too, once they got swept. So who you got on that B team game?
I'm rolling with the Panthers B team on this one.
You got the Panthers sweep, huh?
The Rock of Ages is maybe showing a little age this year. It's not the same. It's not the same Rock we used to. You know,
It's not the same Panthers either.
He quiet, Rock quiet. You know, Rock don't only be talking. You know, he don't only be.
Well, he talk more about other stuff than about football.
Oh, okay, all right,
and everything. But I'm thinking they're gonna have nothing to pull it out from there. Next games we got the Vikings and the Steelers. Now, tell you, man, I seen a tough Viking A team play, man. They just were one play away. That little number 39, he's a hard runner, man. One play away from coming back, and tying that game out, out winning that game. So, who you got on that A team, the Steelers and the
So
Vikings?
You picking the Vikings?
I'm picking the Vikings.
18, that's what you saying?
Man, of course. I'm going with the Vikings.
You going with the Vikings?
Live is camera 2. I tell you that I'm going with the Vikings. They're going to be their win. They're going to be there coming out of their A team this coming Saturday, providing they have enough to show up.
Put the disclaimer there.
The disclaimer. You got to put the disclaimer there.
I'm going with the Steelers A team, but I'm going to say this. I'm not impressed with the Steelers A team this year. The Giants should have beat them. And I said it, and I feel Montre paid because they lost the game on a punt return with 20 seconds to go. Montre said kick it out of bounds. The ball hopped twice. Dude picked it up for you without a bounds.
Right. Of course, they practiced on that kicking out of bounds.
He would have done better throwing it out of bounds, take a penalty. But I just don't see the Steelers offense. It's not a Gerald offense that I'm used to seeing. He's got a couple guys that they're playing hard defensively, but it's just don't seem like it's there.
They gonna be there Saturday.
Yeah,
Vikings, help me out, brother. Help me out, Coach Singleton. Y'all help me out over there. Now B team game, Vikings and the Steelers.
Oh, I roll with Stan the man on this one.
Roll with Stan on that one.
I think he got them boys. They coming in now. This is crunch time for Stan.
Coming in.
Yeah, he know when to win Super Bowl.
So. Sure. So you saying he gonna beat those Vikings? Huh?
Yeah, he gonna beat the Vikings.
Well, I'm saying the same thing too. I'm going with staying on the B team out there. Now the C team, I'm telling you now, I'm going with the Viking C team. I'm going with Terry now. The boys, he got those boys rallied. He gonna be running that ball. Hey, I'm telling you now, the Viking C team gonna beat by 2 touchdowns. You heard it live here. By 2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns?
2 touchdowns.
I'm taking Steelers C team. I'm gonna ride with Derek and the new star of the C team, T Wade, not D Wade. T Wade.
Okay.
T Wade, Steelers C team.
T Wade a bad boy now. I gotta give him a prop, but he gonna need about 12 of those come Saturday. That's all the Vikings coming with. They gonna come out there. They gonna win this game hands down. Now we gonna got the Giants and the Broncos. Now I'm telling you this for the Broncos. My first time this year, I can say that I'm bringing out the broom for the Broncos. I'm going with the sweep for the Broncos. Orange County sweep.
Whew. You know what? The C team, I'm definitely going with the Broncos. Them little boys playing. The B team, I'm picking the Giants simply because Randy and them then got off track a little bit. I think they're going to get it back where it needs to be. The 18 game took me a minute. I wanted to pick the Broncos, but I gotta go with the Giants. The way the Giants played Saturday, to me, even though they lost, it was the best I've seen them play this season. And the fact that the Broncos still hadn't won a game and they needed the game last Saturday so bad and didn't get it, I'm losing faith in the Orange County 18, man.
Hey, Orange County gonna pull this one off. They're gonna pull it off.
Okay.
Okay, now we're going over to St. Joe's. Where we have the Redskins and the Bears. Now, A team be starting off this thing. Now, we got to think about, that the Bears been playing good. Rico never playing excellent. So who you got on that A team?
On the A team, it took me a minute because, there's some things going on. It could be a good game. The situation with Rico's dad. We want to send our sympathy to the Harper family.
Right.
I'm still gonna pick the Redskins. I think it's gonna be a tough game. I'm expecting the game to be won by the extra point conversion. So I'm thinking 14-13, something like that.
Yeah, because nobody been able to get extra points and they get in the end zone. I'm going with the Redskins on there. Matter of fact, I'm just telling you now, I'm going with a Redskins sweep.
Okay.
I'm going Redskins. I think they got their mojo going now, man. I'm thinking the Redskins going to pull this thing off, and I'm thinking nobody can be able to stop the Redskins. I mean, we don't brawl it out now. It's out now. When I start doing this, those boys get fired up over there, man, in the Redskin land, and they're going to come out, and they're going to win all 3 of these games.
Yeah, it was tough for me. I wanted to pick the Bears B team. I did. I really did. They got a great defense on the B team. The offense is still suspect. I don't think they can score enough points to stay with the Redskins. So that's why I'm picking the Redskins. But and then Larry go,
He just thing.
Yeah.
He gonna do his thing. That's, he's back on track right now.
Right.
Now the next 3 games we got at St. Joe. We got Natchez traveling up here.
Dirty Birds, baby.
Dirty Birds, undefeated 18. They kicked the Dolphins to sleep, I think, 51 to something. No,
51 to 8.
It don't matter different what the other score was.
Yeah.
We say 51 and everything. I think the C team scored 44 points.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so I'm just telling you, I'm thinking I ain't gonna have to bring my broom. Daryl and those Natchez Falcons come up with their own broom, street sweeper. Man, they gonna sweep the 49ers. Man, they gonna kick them to sleep like they stole something.
I'm with you, except for the C team game. And even I know Natchez C team just scored 44 points.
Man.
I'm going with the 49ers C team.
Man, you got plenty of time now. I give you 2 seconds to come on, jump on the bus.
49ers C team.
Man, they come up to those nice buses. They gonna pull up there in their parking lot. They come out, they ain't smiling or nothing. They come out the bus. They come kick butt in Jackson and head back down to McDonald's, then go back to Natchez. Natchez Falcons gonna sweep these games.
Now the 18 game? Oh yeah, I think the 18 game gonna be ugly.
Oh yeah.
I think that's gonna be ugly because them boys is looking like the 2012 version of the Greatest Show on Turf where we had with Rico on there.
Well, last year, 49ers coach had a dispute. They was trying to go to Memphis and stuff, but Memphis over with now.
Yeah, that's over.
So hey, that's the only thing we're gonna say.
Well, maybe they're gonna go to Houston. Jack State playing in Houston.
Might as well. Same result. So hey, prove me wrong, Dexter. Y'all, hey, do this thing. Show me something. Now we got going to Canton, Mississippi.
Nah, that's a tough one there.
Undefeated Colts, 18.
In the name of Jesus.
In the name of Jesus. God bless you. He gonna kick you sleep and say, God bless you.
God bless you.
God bless you. So I'm going with a Colts sweep up there against KP Cowboys. A sweep. I'm looking at this guy, a sweep. You told me to pick the Colts. I already had them picked anyway. My last 2 minutes of this tough decision making. Man, the Colts gonna beat y'all up there. I'm telling you, man, and if you get through beating you, I'll take you out to McDonald's and get you a Big Mac and everything. I know it's gonna be pretty sad. They're gonna sweep.
This game, all 3 games, literally can have playoff implications.
Oh yeah.
Because you can look at the points and what we tell you guys, head to head comes before we look at the points.
Anything.
So we go wins, head to head. I'm picking the Cowboys 18 from the standpoint of the Colts been out for a week. So I don't know, man. I'm picking you, man. Now, this is the thing. You don't know which Cowboy team gonna show up. Is he gonna run it, or is he gonna think he got paid man back there? He gonna throw it.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, if it wasn't for the guy that at the car wash, man, wash. That's who beat that game Saturday.
Wash.
My boy.
Wash beat the Panthers by himself.
He's like on my Madden bus. No, Wash beat the Panthers. No, he put them through the wash in the ringer. And so I think it's gonna be too much for him on the coast though.
I'm picking the Colts B team.
Oh no.
And
now you gonna jump in with us now.
He said no.
Either you gonna ride with us or not, man.
I ain't finished, man.
Oh, okay.
And on the C team, I'm taking the Donut Boys.
Taking the Donut Boys?
This is the time of year for them.
Look at it.
I'm taking
Coach Stageberger been working those 12 hours. Nissan, he been in the donut plant. That's why the boys ain't been doing it. He been buying these Walmart donuts, and they've been too heavy on these boys. so Coach Sargent ain't gonna have the boys ready to play. Home turf.
And I still, win or lose, I still got to give the Colts organization credit for the big turnaround they made last year. Last year, you was looking forward to playing the Colts.
Right.
Now you got to bring it when you play the Colts.
Right. And Cowboys not gonna bring it. So, and the other games we got up there in Canton, we got the Titans coming up there to play against the Saints. Now we're gonna start with a C team game, and I'm telling you, man, I'm going with those Saints C teams. Even though they lost Saturday, tough game. They came back and scored 12 points, within a few minutes. I think they can score. They just gonna get the things going on. But I'm thinking they're gonna win by 21 points.
I'm picking the Saints C team. I'm not necessarily going with a score, but I'm. Nah.
21 points. Don't be scared.
I don't think it'll be 21. I mean, it may be 30. Who knows? I don't know.
Okay, well, you said more points. Okay,
it might be.
Okay.
It might be, but I'm picking the Saints C team.
Now I'm going with the Titans B team though.
Yeah.
Now the B team Titans gonna come up there and they're gonna really show out and everything. The Saints B team kind of struggled against the 49ers, but I think that this game here, the Titans they're gonna pull this one off.
I'm going with the Titans B team. My only concern about the Titans B team is they get the ball to Harris, but the way they get it to him, they may as well put him in the spread because they kept pitching it to him. He kept jumping up, having to go get the ball. So they breaking his momentum and get going. Once he gets going, everybody know he's hard to bring down.
Well, I'm gonna look in camera too and kind of like break down translate what hit you just gave to the Titans. Do not pitch this ball to the boy. Just give it to him and let him do his job. Okay. With all that said, and everything, the interpretation, when Tim trying to drop that hint on you. So now we got the A-team game. Now this is gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be like the clash of the Titans.
Right.
I mean, these guys are big on the A-team. Saints are big, and the Titans got pretty good A-team. Now I kind of thought about this one real hard. Every about 10 seconds.
Right.
For about 10 seconds. And I'm going with the Saints on this one.
I'm going with the Titans on this.
You going with the Titans?
I'm going with the Titans.
Yes, so let's go anything I'm not going with.
No. The Titans have shown life at times. I think sometimes the coaches have shot them, but like with 4 seconds to go, right before the half, the clock is rolling, and you punt the ball to the Redskins. They take it for a punt return. Well, you didn't have to snap the ball. Normally, he going like this. I mean, it's like 5 seconds. He wasn't even doing this yet.
Right.
And they snapped the ball.
Well, that's brilliant coaching.
Right.
But see, with Coach Smith for the Titans told me he's going to shock the world. And he called me. We talked late one night. He's going to shock the world. It might have been on.
He shocked me with that punt return.
PlayStation 3 or something.
He shot me with that punt.
But the Saints going to win this. Hands down. I'm thinking the Saints going to have a 30-point game on this one.
The Saints ain't had a 30-point game
That's
all season.
They ain't have a 30-point game all season, and they're going to have a 30-point game on this one.
Nah,
If you get a chance to prove me wrong again. So try to prove me wrong, though. But I'm thinking the Saints going to kick them to sleep in the game.
I'm still wrong.
But we're going to have an exciting week coming up. We're going to be shining the lights on the fans. And I want you to, when that camera come on you, they'll know you watching. And we want to give a shout-out to all the players that make this thing happen every week. And like I said, you don't like my picks, just prove me wrong. Win, and you in my list. And we'll be updating my top 10 this week, too, and everything.
Good.
See who fell out and who's still in there. So I'll be watching.
I'll be watching. Are you watching?
My name's Scott. I'm from Jesse Redskin. I'm watching. Are you watching?
Welcome back. At this point, we're going to do a rule of the week. And Mr. Brunson, I'm pretty much going to turn this segment over to you because there's something serious that we need to talk about rule-wise. And you just take it from there.
Well, we're going to talk this week about rule number M8, allowing a legal player to play, participate in a MICE event. And we had one we called up with this year from the Jackson Bears. And we had one coach over there that I guess he wanted to defy the rules and everything. Had a illegal player on their team, on their A team. Coach Jerry Winford falsified some documents for the kid. Gave the kid wrong birth certificate. Kid trying to play under somebody else's name. And like we said, Meister, we very we want to be transparent. We want to let you know the good things. We'll let you know the bad things. Because we don't tolerate that in this league and everything. This coach will be banned from the sideline from practice from the Bears for 1 year. And after that year, if we decide if we're going to do this, ban them for life, time in MISA. Because some things you just don't do. You don't allow a legal player to play or try to win at all costs. And I had to give my hat off to the Bears organization. They helped bring all this to the front and get to the bottom of who actually did what and everything. They kind of, Coach Ray Blackman, the Vice President, Paula McCullum, they really helped us out, to try to get this thing, not sweep it up on the rug, but bring it to the light because they wanted to know too. So, If rule M8 is it's in our rule book, and it let you know the penalty for that is automatic, suspension from the league. Then it might be just ban from the league. But you have a year to appeal or send us a letter saying, hey, why you should come back. No, but we want to make sure that that we are trying to do everything to make sure your kids are playing safe and have a good environment to participate in. We're not like no other leagues. We're not going to sweep none under the rug. We're going to let you know about what's going on, and we have caught this player. And then in saying all that, we know already the guy played in 2 games, so of course we'll be taking those 2 games from the Bears team, A team, and everything. Then anything else to come down the line, we make sure we keep you informed with it. But we want to let you know that we're about enforcing our rules and everything. And the next rule we want to talk about, then we get back to these cards. If you don't have a card for a kid, no card, no play. It's just that simple. Get your card. You need a card. Let me know you lost a card. Hey, you need to pay for another one. And so we're trying to make it, make MISA transparent. We don't have nothing to hide, and we're not gonna let nobody else come in and mess this thing up that we have.
I think the biggest thing for me, that has always concerned me, as a dad, I always talk about, I look at, I'm a father,
right.
I have a son, I have a daughter, and I would never want my child to be put in a situation to be in danger. And, I'm as competitive as anybody. But there comes a point where you got to realize this is not just about winning a game. This is also about where you can actually hurt somebody. Right. Because of, the maturity and things of that nature. So, I'm not going to, delve into a whole lot other than that. But sometimes you got to think not just as a coach, but think as a father. And if there were your son out there, would you want somebody illegal hitting your son?
Right. Playing on the same team. Then, the ramification that can happen, to a team, they're trying to do things right, and just have, sometimes you can have one guy that's doing things that are not the right way, but in saying all that, we still hold a head coach accountable for this, because we, on our application, it explains everything, how old the kid had to be, whether the parents had to sign it, whether the coach had to sign it. So organizations have to have stuff in place, have things in place that they can can catch these things, and we don't have to catch it, during the season like that. But I do give my hats off to everybody, Coach, Commissioner Kevin Green that helped with the investigation of it, Ms. Jones. We come to the conclusion of it, and other things will be coming out. When we get more stuff in, we'll be getting back to you. But we want to be transparent in this, So I'll be watching.
I'll be watching.
Are you watching?
Good as Gold Enterprise is a film and video production service company that creates radio and TV commercials, infomercials, corporate presentations, music videos, talk shows, magazine format shows, and independent movies. Give us a call so that we can make sure your next production is good as gold.
Hi, welcome back to MSPN. I'm Robert Brunson. I'm along here with our producer, executive producer, director, and the man that made this possible, the studio that you see here and that you like here with MISA, the upgrade that you see here, all because this man. This is Jeremy Evans. Jeremy Evans is, he runs the studio here. It's called Good as Gold. Jeremy, kind of tell us a little about your studio and your company.
Well, appreciate it, Mr. Bronson. Good as Gold is a multimedia production company. We do everything from weddings, birthday parties, funerals if you got a budget for it. So we just do anything media related, and it's just an opportunity that I'm thankful for to be with MISA and really seeing some good football play out there.
Well, and also, you guys don't know, Jeremy, this company also do music videos. If you got someone to sing, you got choir stuff, you need film. They do it all. And they also do the game of the week. The film you see of the game of the week, and I'm watching, or you watch, it's all produced by this man here. And we want to tip our hat off to him. And you want to get in touch with him, the number will be on the screen below here, and you can to call that number to get in touch with Good as Gold, or you can even send us an email, and we'll get in touch with him for you. Jeremy, you want to tell us about something? How you feel about this MISA thing, this connection we have here?
Wow, MISA, I honestly thought it was going to be just a league where you get the children just running in circles, getting them activity, but got some real ball players. Like you said earlier, the Wash. Definitely. You know, got some detergent. Got T Wayne over there. He put on a show Saturday. It's a lot of athletes out there. Hopefully, we see some of them in the league one day.
Right. And also, you know, I want to ask you a question. I know it's on everybody's heart out there. You know, you see my picks every week versus Tim picks and everything. You know, I know you always wonder why my picks always be so right and so precise and everything. You know, but we just have to bring Tim along sometime, man. What do you think about those picks of the week, man?
Wow, I really haven't been keeping score, but I think I definitely think Tim might be a little off a little bit.
Okay, people, that's good enough for Jeremy this week and everything. We appreciate Jeremy for coming out here. But you want to give it good as gold, don't just, hey, look at the number on the screen. I'll contact one of your Mice officials and we can get you some nice video stuff done and everything. And we want to let you know that we are here at the East Center. You know, if you want to come by and holler at Jeremy Evans and the Good as Gold production team up here, to come by and holler at us. I'll be watching.
I'll be watching.
Are you watching?